Forbes is out this morning with its 32nd annual list of the 400 wealthiest Americans. And this year, the rich are getting richer. Luisa Kroll is the magazine's wealth editor. And only on CBS This Morning, she's here with a look at who made the cut. Luisa, good morning to you.
Good morning.
You know it's something when a billion isn't a billion anymore. You got to make more than that. So I want to know how much you have to make. And who are these people? Where do they come from? Where do they live? How are they educated? What do they look like?
Well, first of all, you need to have $1.3 billion. So there were 61 billionaires that weren't even rich enough to make the Forbes 400 this year. And that's back to the high before the financial crisis. And perhaps no huge surprise to most folks, the average Forbes 400 member is a white male who's about 66 years old. A lot of these people live in either California or New York. After that, it's Texas. You know, one interesting thing that I was surprised about is we actually looked at, where immigrants came from, and we found that approximately 1 in 10 of the Forbes 400 members are born outside of the U.S.
And what did you learn about in terms of the male-female breakdown? There are more women now on the list this year, right?
Yes, there are 48 women, but and that's 3 more than last year. But that's not much news because almost all of them have inherited their fortunes. There are only 7 that are self-made. One interesting factoid, though, is that one of the newcomers was on the list last year as a man. It's the first transgender billionaire.
Who'd that be?
Who's that?
Jennifer Pritzker, again an heir or heiress,
right?
Who,
from Chicago, is it?
Exactly, from Chicago, a colonel who decided, to
So, did most of them start their own companies? Is that how they made?
Yes. About more than 2/3 started completely from scratch. Of course, scratch is relative. I mean, we do have high school dropouts who create something from absolutely nothing, turn around a hard knocks life. But then there are some that, went to Harvard, got their MBAs at Harvard, went to Wall Street, and then struck out and started a hedge fund. So just how self-made these people are, it's a spectrum, but most of them did put themselves on the map.
Yeah, you have a lot of repeat customers all the time.
Yeah.
Where do CBS This Morning co-hosts stack up on that list?
Sorry to say, but
Yes. Thank you, Luisa.
thank you.